What is going on, everybody? My name is Keenan Costain, and if you're new to subscribe and hit the like button for more. And I wanted to come on here today and talk about the Charlotte Hornets versus New Orleans Pelicans game that took place last night. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys right now, and let's go over a few things. All right, everybody. So what we got here first is the box score with the Hornets and the Pelicans. So the final score being 116 to 112 New Orleans. So the field goal percentage for the Hornets was 47.6%, and the Pelicans being 47.8. So I would say that's still pretty evenly matched. Really close. And yeah, so with that, as you can see on screen, so there's a 3-point percentage, got free throws percentage at 75%, and we got offensive rebounds being 15 to 13. So the Hornets winning that battle, 49 to 39 total rebounds. So that's good there. And the assist being 27 to 20 New Orleans winning in that category. You have this six. They have the 6 blocks for the Hornets and 3 blocks for the Pelicans. You got the steals being 9 to 8 New Orleans. And now here's something that I want you guys to keep on the turnovers being 19 to 12. So if you're a Hornets fan, like myself, you were not too happy when it came to the turnovers here. So, and I'll get to those in a second in my next point. So, points in the paint being 48 to 46, and the fouls being 23 to 20. The Hornets leading that category, which you probably don't want to lead at all. So, with the box score here, with the Miles Bridges stats, you had 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists in 37 minutes. Conkanipple, rookie, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Ryan Kalkbrenner with 10 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Sion James, 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Colin Sexton or I think he started in this game actually. 17 points and assist, 5 with 5. So pretty good numbers there. Musa, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists coming off the bench. Liam McNeely, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Pat Connaughton with 3, 2, and 1. You got KJ Simpson with 8, 3, and 0. And you got Trey Mann with 18, 2, and 2. So 24 minutes for him. So with that being said, the next part will be the Pelicans. So the Pelicans scoring with Herbert Jones having 11, 5, and 1. Trey Murphy the third being having with 21, 3, and 3. Kevin Looney with 0 points, 2 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Jeremiah Fears with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 0 assists. Jordan Poole with 11 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. Derek Queen, a rookie, having with 12 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. Jose Alvarado with 18 points. Yeah, 18 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Jordan Hawkins with 2 points, 0 assists, and 1 rebound. Sonique Bay with 17 points, zero assists, 4 rebounds, and Carlo Marganovic with 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Excuse me, with 13 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. There we go. Now, with this in mind, with me being a Hornets fan, I want to go over some notes here. So shout out to Charlotte Hornets on Instagram. I make sure I follow them for updates when I'm usually not watching the games, or sometimes I do when I do get to watch the games. And with this being said, an absolutely pathetic way for Charlotte to blow this lead and to lose it to a winningless team is absolutely pathetic here. I know it happens, but to give up 10 answer points in 1 minute is pathetic. And going scoreless for the Hornets in the last 3 minutes and 21 um, minutes of the fourth quarter is absolutely sad. And I just found this out earlier this morning with Locked On Hornets podcast with Welcome Mail and Doug Branson. Shout out to those guys as well. Found out there was 12 points off 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter alone. So with that, you can't let that happen. And with no LaMelo Ball, no Brandon Miller um, playing for this game, which I read earlier, and the box score on the first page was not good to have out. But those are the guys that have played mainly for this early part of the season. And I know what you're thinking. It's it's been what, 7 to 8 games? It's early, but you can't lose to a winless team. I think no matter what you have, no matter what you could do, you just can't let that happen. And get this, with no Zion Williamson on the box score, uh, has not played in last night's game, and I found this interesting as well with Zion Williamson. He has only played in 219 games since he's been drafted in 2019, 2020. Granted, he did miss some time. He did miss that one season, and with LaMelo Ball being having 237 games played since he got drafted. So that's an interesting note to keep an eye on as the season progresses. All right, some coaching. So Charles Lee, what was that? Charles Lee, I know it's your second year as the Hornets head coach, but please improve your lineups. Please improve your play calling. Please get better in clutch situations. I don't want to move on from you. I don't want to start over with a brand new head coach. We've been down that road so many times in the past 6 years alone with Steve Clifford. And then we have James Borrego for 4 years. And then it's Steve Clifford again for the past couple years. Now it's James Borrego's, excuse me, Charles Lee's turn with the second year being as the head coach. I like Charles Lee. I really do. I like Charles Lee a lot. He's a good young coach. I he has he has a background, a really good background when it comes to coaching, you know? And I just think it would not make sense to move on from him. Sure, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller has been out past couple days, but we can win. We gotta find out ways to win without those guys. Because if you look at that Utah game, that was pretty much the same situation, except when you had Lauri Markkanen, playing for Utah, and look how he played there. Sure, it was a home game, but these are the types of games you have to win. All right, and with LaMelo Ball being out, we just gotta figure it out. And it's been a huge problem for him since 2022, 2023. So his third year in the league. And just hope that we the Hornets, not the Hornets, figure it out going forward and see what happens with that. I guess my final thoughts would be coming from this loss. It's a devastating loss, and with LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller being out, you just got to figure it out without him. And despite the fact that the Hornets need those guys to contribute, and I wish I made a prediction video before the season started. I had them winning 30 games this year alone, and it's because of stuff like this. You just can't let this happen. You can't have a 0-win team beat you like that and to give up so many points like that. It's just absolutely pathetic, and I haven't been this mad about a Hornets loss. It's probably since 2019 Chicago when Zach LaVine hit the game winner uh, shot against us.
Kobe White, Sadaransky. They won't go away. Good God. Always in the rearview mirror. Trouble. Loose. Chicago's got it. Oh, no! You're kidding!
And granted, that was a home game. And yeah, we just can't let this happen. So those are my thoughts about the Hornets and Pelicans game from last night. I'm still gonna watch regardless what happens. But this is a wake-up call for the Hornets organization to figure it out without our star players being on without our star players being on the bench, man. Like this cannot happen. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you think down below. And until next time, thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
You blew